Details tonight about a number of undercover operations by the Mobile County Sheriff's Office Narcotics Unit to stop out the sale and trafficking of spice. Earlier this week, you saw exclusive footage of several busts by law enforcement. Fox 10 News reporter Andrew Perez is here again. Andrew, now investigators say this stuff is really all over the place, right?
They really do, Bob, and it's so concerning because they're finding that this synthetic marijuana, which actually isn't marijuana at all, is just so toxic. It's a cocktail of chemicals that's sprayed on a leafy substance. Like we first showed you, a lot of these killer poisons are being sold right over the counter. You may call it a threat, but deputies and narcotics agents say it's a promise.
If you're selling spice at every convenience store, we will catch you and we will prosecute you.
Earlier this week, our cameras were rolling as investigators busted 3 people, all relatives who undercover investigators say repeatedly sold them spice and even offered marijuana right from their family gas stations. Deputies picked up all this. They say the trio had been selling to young and old. Did you know that spice is illegal? Do you know that at least, just in general?
We don't know.
You don't know that spice is illegal? I mean, haven't they talked to you about this before?
No, sir.
The 2-month-long undercover investigation ended in the arrest of Bao Huang, who was picked up at one of the 2 convenience stores on Theodore Dawes Road and Old Pascagoula Road. Earlier that day, we swung by the home of his brother Tuan and Tuan's wife, both also arrested and charged with trafficking and possession. I don't know why you're smirking. I mean, you're going to jail.
It's relatively cheap for them to make. They're selling it in increments from either a little $15 bag to a $50 bag.
The drug that they sell is absolute poison. It destroys your body. It destroys your kidneys. It causes seizures, reality breaks.
Deputies say the sale of synthetics have become more popular with such playful labels and misconceptions about the drug. Earlier this week, in a separate incident, the sheriff's office also arrested Harshabhai Patel, another known business supplier who deputies say also had $95,000 in cash and some 7,000 packets of spice himself. At the end of the day, it's his own customers, deputies say, who are turning the tables. Yeah, that's right. And authorities say a lot of the times they get tips from the public about where these drugs are being sold, and that's where their investigation starts. They said they're continuing to work several spice cases in our area.
And that wasn't the only spice bust that happened in Mobile.